Here we go, first gig of the year. We're going to see Architects, Beartooth and Polaris at the Academy in Glasgow. We're in a hat today as it's going to be pretty cold outside and we're just about to head up there. So I'll see you when you get up there. So back in Glasgow and getting filmed as a St. Unix as it's really cold outside. But anyway, the doors for the gig open in an hour and we're just about to head over there. So I'll see you guys when we get in there. Bloody hell, they were so good. Oh my god. I can't even talk right now. I'll need to let you guys know this when we get in. So, just got back in. Fuck me, what a night. Oh, I gotta feel like I've been battered, bruised a whole lot, despite the fact I've got no scratches on me. But anyway, let's just get straight to it. So, got in straight away through the O2 priority queue, and I find this bizarre, the Academy, because they switch sides. Usually, if you look at the front of the building, usually the O2 priority queue was on the right hand side of the building and the main queue was on the left, and it's been like that ever since I've been going there. I started there a few years ago, but nah, just in general, just I just thought it was a little bit bizarre they've done that now, and the security guy had to point out to everybody. I did find it a bit bizarre why there was a lot more people on the other side of the building than the left hand side. So, but the security guy said, oh yeah, O2 priority queue just got swapped around, but because that got in straight away, and rightfully so, because Polaris, the first support band, literally went on 15 minutes after the doors opened, so there's people still queuing by the time they went on, which in curious to them would have been a little bit shit. But nah, Polaris to start off with. Now, I wasn't as enamoured with them as I was with Beartooth and Architects, but I have to admit, they completely blew me away, despite the fact there wasn't too many people standing there. But again, there was just the energy, just the enthusiasm and the crowd interaction just made that absolutely fantastic. And they set it up very nicely for the next band, Beartooth. Oh my god. Now, to be honest, I was more excited to see these guys than I was Architects, because they're slightly more melodic and they've got more a diverse range of songs and stuff. I just find them a bit more entertaining. But anyway, so again, they were in every way on top form, and just absolutely just thinking about that. In some ways, probably tonight should have been a co-headliner between Beartooth and Architects, but either way, it felt that way either same. Like Beartooth got 45 minutes, Polaris got about half an hour, but yeah, Beartooth could have easily played an hour's set and it still would have been fantastic. Just in every way, like the songs they did were just fantastic. And again, like if a live band you really want to see, go check them out, because again, they're sensational in every way. Gabs Soromo is not the best vocalist in the world. Like he relies a lot on his bass player guy, but the harmonies between them two were fantastic. So again, well worth checking them out. Then on to the main event, Architects. Now, until about a year ago, I wasn't too enamoured by them, just to the fact that a lot of the songs sounded the same, and just again, they didn't appeal to me that much. I've known about them for a long time, ever since I've been into Bring Me the Horizon as well. Since Sam years ago did a song with Ollie on their album Suicide Season. The song Silence Will Never End, and I renowned Sam Carter for being more melodic sort of singer, but no, he did a lot of screaming as well. But yeah, how his vocal range though was absolutely superb. So let's just get on to it. So they had their screen thing with the circle projecting onto particular things, and I thought that was pretty sensational. But what else they brought blew me absolutely away. Now, everybody was wondering why exactly the ticket price was about 40 quid, because a lot of people were like, that's a little bit steep, and that's pretty much proven to me why that is. They brought smoke machines, and they brought pyros as well, which again, like for the Academy, I thought I couldn't get pyros in the Academy, but they did, and it's, again, that was just absolutely amazing, and the laser and light show was just all fantastic as well. But again, like, because again they're a sort of more of a hardcore band, it was literally mosh pit central every single song. And at this point, I didn't go too many of myself, but to anybody I feel like if I may have gone a little bit over the top, again I apologise, but again that was just the way it was. But just for the first few songs though, it wasn't really that good, because basically we were all crammed in together. We were all like shoving about and everything. It wasn't until we actually got the pits opened up a bit it actually became more enjoyable. So yeah, again, every time like it was really good and everyone was really into it. So I love that for that. But a little on to the downer of the night, and I knew this was coming ever since I saw the videos from the Alexandra Palace show last year, and they did this right at the end, and they did this for the second last song tonight as well. So, for everyone who's familiar with Architects, and every fan watching this video will know, about 3 years ago, their main guitarist, their lead guitarist, and co-founder of the band, and pretty much the guy who wrote all their albums up till this one, Holy Hell, Tom Sell, he died from skin cancer 3 years ago. And every show they've done after, they've done a big tribute to him with the song "Gone with the Wind," song which he wrote. With that song, that album actually, "All Our Gods Have Abandoned Us," or whatever that title's called, I can't actually remember, but is the last album he wrote, and basically a lot of the songs were about him suffering from cancer and how he was dying and stuff like that. But again, it just made that more emotional. And Gone with the Wind, they did pretty much the same thing they did at Alexandra Palace. On the circle screen at the back, they projected like an image of his face, and I have to admit, it took me every urge in my body not to break down in tears when I saw that, because it's such an emotional raw moment. And still for the band as well, like just again every time they play it live, they must feel like real, like you could tell at the end of the song, like it was a bit like Alexander Palace last year when he absolutely broke down in tears. It was, you could tell he was tearing up again tonight when he's playing the song again, and you could just feel it coming off him. And they put the heart shaped thing up the end with TS. Again, I was just like, I was just a wreck inside. I was just like trying to hold back tears, but yeah, just like, oh man, hold it, hold it. But no, but the good thing was, just before they played the last song, Doomsday, they took a minute just to reflect on everything and just go on about everything they've done the last year and stuff. And the fact that tonight was sold out was just fantastic. And the fact they're about to play Wembley Arena a year after they play Alexandra Palace is just outstanding. I wasn't surprised if that sold out by the time they play it anyway. So that's that for tonight. And next week we'll be going to see Enter Shikari at the Barrowlands. Seen them a couple of times before, but again, this is going to be a good gig. It'll be kind of similar to what it is tonight, quite full on, but we'll see what happens when we go there. So I'll see you guys later.